Good morning. Welcome to Vivi Pilates. Today, I'm going to show you an exercise or a series of exercises which is called the wall. And it's a series of exercises that, of course, you do against the wall. And it is perfect to realign your spine. And especially where if you spend a lot of time sitting at a desk and you don't have time to work out or to move around too much. This is a great way to take just 10 minutes out of your day and do this exercise at least once a day to, again, realign your muscles, make sure that you're not just crunching over yourself. Can we say that? Okay, so it's not easy. It looks easy, but it's not. So, Christine, please go against the wall and we'll first find what we call bony landmarks, which are bony parts of the body that have to have contact with the wall. So let's start with the bottom one, which is the base of your pelvis, just the bottom part of your sacrum, and which is really this bone that is triangular here at the bottom of your pelvis. That part is touching the wall. You don't have to compress to press against the wall. Just touch the wall lightly. Then we try to have the base of the rib cage, so the base of your thoracic cage, again against the wall lightly without pressing. And this is where you start to feel that it's not easy. For some of us it's not, because you don't want to also have your whole spine attached to the wall. You don't want to be straight. You want to have the curves that you are supposed to have, but still have these 2 points of contact. Then lift your arms up, Christine, so it's a little easier. Find the top of your shoulder blades, again grazing the wall, and if possible, the back of your head. For some of us, the head will stay forward, and it's okay. Don't force it back. Just feel it floating over the rib cage, as natural as possible. But if you can graze the wall, then definitely reach the wall with your head. Very good. Kristen's feet and legs are slightly away from the wall. You just decide where you want to stand to make it easier for you to find those bony landmarks. Now, let's start with breathing. So Kristen is going to lift her arms up as she inhales and stay here. While she's lifting her arms, her rib cage wants to go away from the wall. She tries to maintain it back, touching the wall. Then as you exhale, her arms go down and her shoulders now want to get away from the wall, but she tries to stay there. Do 2 more of these. Inhale and maintain your ribs in. Exhale, lower your arms and maintain your shoulders back. Do 1 more. As you do this, try to feel your body growing taller against the feedback of the wall, and remember to pull your lowest abdominals in. Very good. Now, reach your arms in front of your shoulders, Christine, please. And let's do small circles. So Christine is going to draw small circles in front of her shoulders, always trying to reach those shoulder blades back. Even a little more, Christine. There we go. So it's not easy. Your shoulders will want to roll forward. You keep them there. And then you check your body. Now, reverse your circles. You check that the rest of your body, the rest of those bony landmarks have stayed there too. And then rest your arms. After you've done a few of these, you may try to start and do bigger circles, but still only as big as you can still maintain your bony landmarks at the wall. Now, let's do the rolling down and up. So Christine is going to segmentally, so 1 piece at a time, roll her spine away from the wall, starting with her head. Her head goes forward, the arms can stay relaxed and dangle down, and then 1 bone at a time, she's going to roll forward. Bending the knees is totally okay. And really relax your arms, Christine. And you can stop when that bottom of the pelvis we were talking about before still is against the wall. And then she pulls her abdominals in, and inhaling, she rolls back against the wall, making sure that she finds those bony landmarks, maintaining the curves of her spine. So do not compress. Again, your spine against the wall, maintain that floating of the bones off of each other. Let's do that again. Inhale to start. Exhale as you round forward. And not only she's going one bone at a time, you also think of going away from the wall, meaning that you not only want to round and articulate, you want to maintain the length. You can even relax your head a little bit more, I think, and then you roll back up and you feel like you're becoming taller. And do this like 3 to 5 times. Very good. Today we're stopping here for her and we're adding the third exercise I would like to show you today, the squats. So for the squats, usually we need to walk the feet a little further away from the wall. We'll check that once she's in the squat. Find again your bony landmarks and now bend your knees while at the same time reaching your arms straight in front of you. So here's what you want to check. See, it's not very clear in the video, but her knees are over her toes and that's not okay. So come back up, Christine, and walk 1 foot distance further forward. You want to be in a place that when you go into the squat, your knees are over your heels. So you don't want your knees to be forward than your heels. Try again. Bend your knees, reach your arms at the same time. Now she's good. And you don't have to go very, very low. And then come back up, and as you come up, you lower your arms. Keep going. 3 more times, please. As you do these squats, make sure that those bony landmarks are still there. So slide against the wall, maintaining those points. It's very common to have your hips coming off of the wall or the shoulders off of the wall when you lower your arms. Try to not do that. And if your head was touching before, keep your head grazing the wall the whole time. And then once you're done, you walk back small steps until your heels are closer to the wall and you take a big step forward and you're done. So try this exercise again during your work day when you're sitting too much or anytime you want. It's safe. You don't have to do big movements. Eventually you can do the circles bigger. You can roll your spine down all the way down to the floor. You can go maybe bigger squats. But the most important part is that you find those points, and that can be your start point. If you have trouble finding the bony landmarks, just practice that the first days. Thank you, and we wait for you here anytime you want. Bye.